Good morning, everyone. It's such a beautiful morning, and I'm so happy you're all here. We do this every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. That's 8 a.m. Pacific time. So it's really early for you guys. I'm sorry. If you're watching the replay and you don't want to hear me talk about anything, skip ahead until you see Design Space because I have a few announcements. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Bobby, our channel cheerleader. Thanks for subscribing. What was I gonna say? I have so much to talk to you guys about. One thing is tomorrow we're having a special live video with Ken's Creations, Lori Noonamaker, and Carol's Cricut Crafts. So they're all going to be on my channel. We're all going to be chatting. During that video, we're going to be doing a live giveaway for a ticket to the Cricut Mountain Make-a-thon. So you have to kind of be there live. The entries will open up 30 minutes before the video. There is a card in this video. If you go up to the top of the corner, there's a little eye. If you click that, it will take you to that video. There's no link to join yet. It'll start 30 minutes before that video, and it's gonna end an hour into the video, and then we're gonna pick a winner. And every time we get together, there's lots of laughter, lots of fun. So I hope you can join us. Yeah, my hair matches my shirt today. I decided not to wear black like I usually do. And what else was I gonna say? We got that tomorrow. Oh, today we're gonna try something new. So I'm gonna share my idea for today, the writing and drawing and some things. And then I shared a phone number with my YouTube sponsors and the people on Patreon who pledge $5 or more, and they have a phone number to call me and talk to me live. So that is exciting. Yeah, and thanks for sharing Lori's channel. In order to win our giveaway tomorrow, you have to subscribe to all 4 of our channels. There is a link in that video for all 4 of those channels in the description and in the cards of that video, so you can take you there. And so maybe subscribe to those ahead of time. The video's on my channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that video right next to this one right now. But if you're watching the replay, it'll just show us my next live video. I think that's all. So those of you who want to call in, I have not turned it on yet. We're going to do a little bit of this first, and then I'm going to turn it on. Let me make sure. This is brand new, so I hope this works out as planned. So I can't find in here where to turn it on and off yet, but I have it on my iPad too. So if this works out with the call-in thing, I think I'm also going to do the call-in thing like when I'm on the road trip. Oh, that's why I wanted to say I will not be live July, let me look at the dates, July 28th or August 4th. August 4th, I will hopefully be live streaming the sunrise. Yes, the sunrise over the Grand Canyon. That's my plan. So for those of you interested, I'm leaving now on July 24th in the evening, maybe, I don't know, I guess just when we start going. My son and I are driving across the country in my Tesla. We're going to the Cricut event. He's not going to the event, but he's going with me. And we're driving across the country in my electric car, stopping at superchargers and stuff, and we're going to try to live stream the whole thing. So the Cricut event starts, I have to be there by the 29th, but I think it actually starts on the 30th. It gets over at noon on August 1st on Wednesday. Then my son and I are driving to Vegas, so we'll be in Vegas August 1st that night. And then we're leaving that Friday night, August 3rd. We're driving to the Grand Canyon so we're driving overnight so we can be there at sunrise on Saturday morning and record the sunrise for you. If I don't have good service for the sunrise, I won't do it live. I will record it so it's so you have a good picture, and then I will upload it as soon as I have good connection, which may be, 30 minutes later, a half hour later, or whatever. And we're driving back to Florida. So, yes, Glenda, that chirp is from a smoke alarm, which is 10 feet high, and I can't get it. So I think I have to call the fire department. They will come to your house and change those for you for free. So I think I have to do that, and I'm really, really sorry. That's annoying. You should really live with it. It's really annoying. But I'm gonna get that fixed. So sorry. It's right over there. It's really close. Yes, Sheila, if you were here, you could do it for me because you're so tall with a ladder. All right, guys. These Mir 1234 is asking how to become a Patreon. You just sign up. There's a link in the description below, and I'm sure somebody can get you a link to it in the chat. Okay, so are you guys ready? Okay, so if you missed it, I made this card, and I don't know if you can see, look at the writing on it. Any of that glitter, that I used glitter gel pens. They are amazing. I have them all put away. I didn't think about that for this video, but I found these at Joann's. I have not seen these on the Cricut website, so I bought these. These are fine point, but the glitter gel pens are amazing, I have to say. I bought them from the Cricut website, and I think I showed them to you in the video. Oh, I'm showing you the card upside down. And here is the Cricut gel pens that I wrote on the inside of the card. These images are from the Cricut digital mystery box. The images did not totally look like this. I did change them. But I want to show you guys how you can draw and write and add a little something to like the inside of the card like that. Like you can just make a regular card and have a little flower or a little squiggle or anything on the inside of the card, not just a sentiment, and maybe make it look like you drew it. My friends know I did not draw this, but somebody draw it. Jen Goody actually drew this with her hand. So, it will maybe look like you drew it. Okay, so let's go over to Design Space. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this first.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Okay. Flipping over. All right. Bobby, you're so funny. So here's the card in Design Space. And so let's go. I'm going to a new Design Space. And first I'm going to show you how to find the images. Brenda, if I haven't sent you a message already through Patreon, I will be sending you a message with a link to all of the files. So what we're doing is we're going to search for draw.
Sorry, Melody. I can't do that.
Okay, Siri can't do that for me. But you can do it for yourself. So here, these are all writing. Is that one? Witty wisdom. That is, I think I've seen that. It's not new. So these are all, this is so cute. What is that one? Mermaid Party. So a lot of you do like mermaid cards. This would be really cute to just have on the inside of a card. I didn't bring that in. Dinosaurs. Those would be really cute for a little boy's birthday card. And then you have all of these mandalas. Mandalas, not mandalas. Here's Mermaid. These are pretty. They're already set up in different colors. These are so pretty. There's Grover. He was like one of my favorites on Sesame Street. But look at how cute these are. You could have any of these right on the front or inside of your card. Oh, a little picket fence. Photo fun. The mermaid. Okay, raise your hand if you didn't know these were here. Hope your birthday was amazing. So sorry to have missed it. This is an access, guys. If you have access, these are all free to use. Look at that. That's beautiful. Dimensional scenes, European destinations. You guys are so funny in my chat. The little cutie guy. Oh, you know what? I bet that's not Grover. It's Elmo. This one's Elmo. The other one, I don't remember. Was that Grover or Elmo? Oh, look. Nemo and, oh, what's his name? Squirt. And the shark. Bert and Ernie. Now this is cute. You could make like a little postcard. Here's one for Miss Sheila, Miss Sassy Pants. You cannot change these type of writing files and make them cut files. A lot of these images have cut files already. Now this is a pretty one. This is edge to edge too. That's so detailed. And look at this. They just keep coming. There's over 304 of these. If you just search the word draw. Is this Star Wars? Oh, Marvel. I don't know my superhero stuff or Star Wars. Christmas. Is this the Hulk? Yes, it is. Stop wishing, start doing. That's cool. So a lot of these do have a cut file that go with them. And if you want to find the cut file, you can click the little eye. It tells you what cartridge it's from. And I can click that cartridge. And then it has, like, here's the cut file. And then it has the drawing files. Oh my gosh, did you see this mandala and this one? If you like, that is so awesome. You could have the Cricut draw this and then color it in. Oh, Oh yeah, and this is also great for decorating the front of envelopes. Let's go ahead and insert these. Okay, so this has a cut image behind it, or you can just have it right. So you can have it right and it will cut out this edge like that. That's pretty cool. And you can change the writing, the pen, to any color you want that is here. They don't have all their pen colors. What I just do is put one similar to what I want and then put whatever pen in I like. Let me hide this right now. Let's make a card. So to make a card, if you watch my videos, you should know how. We're going to unlock the lock, make the width 8.5 and the height 5.5. The subject of this class is writing and drawing. And then the score line, I never attach the score line yet, but I like to have the score line in here so I know where the front or inside of the card is. We're going to make the card white. And I'm going to make the canvas a different color just so we can see the... I hate that color pink. Okay, it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to put the score line in the center by clicking Align and Center. I'm not going to attach it or group it yet. I'm going to send this to the back. So like you can add this here. This would be the inside of the card or the front of the card, whatever you want it to be. You can add text. There were lots of images that have sentiments that you can draw or write. Let's go back to images. Let me search write and see what comes up for that. Oh, only 9. Let's search writing. There's 49 results. Okay, no, that's not it. So we do have to go, let's try drawing. Okay, these are a few different ones that were not there, but you get more of them just by searching draw. And when you're storing your pens that go in your Cricut Maker or Cricut Explorer or Maker, store them so the point sight is down. So there's always ink. I want to get a birthday greeting. Here, let's bring this in. So now when we have these where we want them, right? If we go to click Make It, they're not where we want them. The score line is over here. There's nothing on this. So I'm just going to show you. If you want to keep all this on here, I just drag across all of it and click Attach. Okay, so you have to attach it to add it to your image. Okay, I'm going to detach to show you. Send this to the back. Okay, now we're going to group it. Okay, let's group it. Oh, looks like it's all going to work great, right? Let's hit Make It. No, it didn't. Group is only used to work on this canvas. You have to attach it, and because it's all grouped together, I can just click Attach, and it will all be there. Okay, so what if you want to write on the front and back of, or front and inside of the card? Then I add a shape either to the front or inside. Unlock it. I just drag it to the size I want. Let's just say it's this color. And then you can write on this piece and glue it to the front then. Does that make sense? Now, let's work with some text. I don't know what to say. Oh, I just read the birthday greeting. It says, I hope your birthday was amazing. Sorry I missed it. Okay, let's just say I'm so sorry. Okay, now to get writing, we're going to click on this up here. See where I'm touching the mouse? We're going to change this to writing. So now it changed this to writing. I'm going to choose a different font. I'm going to go over here to the filter. After you click on fonts, you'll see this filter here. And I'm going to click writing. So now it will only show me fonts that have writing to them. There are a ton of them. All these fonts have writing. Look at how many of them are in Access. You can just subscribe to the Access fonts for $4.99 a month or $6.99 a month, or if you do it for the year, it's $4.99. I love this one, the Heart Attack. Some of these are so pretty. There's so many. And so many people say, I wish there were more writing fonts, but I don't think you're seeing them all. This one's cute. Okay, I don't know if I've seen this one. If it's new. Oh, no, I have seen this one. It has like, do you see how it has the little zigzag, I guess it's called? There's also one that is awesome called Agent Q. So I can just search that without scrolling. This one is also a little thicker, and it depends on if you use the marker, which is 1 point thickness on the tip, or the pens, which go down to 0.3. So they're more fine tip pens. But if you use a thicker tip pens, people ask, well, how do you fill this in? This kind of fills it in. Okay, I'm going to separate these. And I'm going to align them center. I'm going to actually, what I like to do is separate, ungroup to lines. That means they will be separated. So I can move these up and put them where I want. Whoops. Okay. I can change the size of them separately. I can even change the font. Let me make one. What is this one? Oh, I wanted one more cursive, Florence. Gravestone. No, I don't want that one. Haley. Whoops, I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so this one is more cursive, so I want to show you how to move them together. They're still not. I'll make it bigger so you can see. Connected. So what I'm going to do is ungroup to letters, or you can just click ungroup. But so I'm going to just move it over a little. I'm going to add this down here, that down there, and that there. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Okay, so maybe this font isn't the perfect font for these words. I'm going to undo. That font just doesn't work good. Okay, let's choose. I undid until I put them back together. Okay, I'm just going to use that one. Some of them you just have to play with and decide how you want them to look. Yeah, put the questions in all caps. I'm going to try to answer any questions you have. Ginger Snap, thanks for subscribing. Connie says I had a drop down that says favorites. I don't. There's filter, says my fonts, multi-layer, single layer, and writing. Okay, so now to get these onto this piece, whoops. Okay, I'm going to select these. I'm hitting my command key on my keyboard. I'm holding down command. If you're on a PC, you have to hold down control. So now I have these two selected. You can tell they're selected because they're darker in the layers panel. And then click attach. So all I did was attach the font to each other. So now I'm going to select this font. I'm going to select this piece and I'm going to align them in the center of the page. You don't have to. You can align them wherever you want. Let's say I want them up here. If I do I want them in the center. Thank you, Kathy. So I'm going to click align and center horizontally. And that way it puts it in the center of the page, but right at the place where I wanted them. And then it's still not attached to the page, so I have to click attach. And then I click make it, and I'm ready to cut and write my card. Okay, now let's show you how to change the color of the font. Not the font, but the writing. I can change the turtle to green. You just go over here, click on the circle, and change it to whatever you want to change it to. If you wanted this to write in separate pieces, let's try that. Okay, I'm going to detach it. Detach that. That's still attached. Let's detach that. Okay. I want to detach it. Why is it? Oh, it's grouped. I need to ungroup it. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to hit contour. I'm going to hide all contours, and I'm going to bring these back. I did a whole separate video on contour. It's a short video. It's like 7 minutes. It's actually like 6 minutes without the shoutouts. And I think that's it. So I'm just going to click off. So now let's click this and contour out the flowers. You can go over here and find them here, so you don't have to click on the little ones if you have trouble with that. Okay, so now we have gotten rid of the flowers here. We got these flowers, and now we want to change the color of these flowers. And then you have to attach it all back again. Here, let me move that out of the way. So we get all of this and attach. Whoops, didn't attach it all. Arrange it to the back. Let's get that, attach it. Okay, did you guys learn something new? I know some of you may already know this, but raise your hand if you learned something new. I just typed the "so sorry" and attached it to the card and attached it to this piece that it will cut separately, and I'll glue it to the front of the card. And I showed you how to do that. Maybe you missed it, so you'll have to rewatch that part. Now, some of you may go try this now and not get it. So what you need to do is rewatch the video. As I do each step, you have Design Space open, you pause the video, and then go try Design Space. Okay? So if some people don't learn unless they actually do it. Like a week from now, if you decide to do this, you may not remember unless you actually do it. Sometimes it takes over and over to do it again. So I'm going to turn on my calling. Let me find my app. So those sponsors, you can go to my community page and get my phone number. I have to log in. And while we're doing that, and Patreon pledges, if you pledge $5 or more, you also have a phone number where you can call me.
You are watching.
Oops, sorry. And we're going to do this right now. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support my channel on Patreon. Lena, Sue, Lori, Katrina, Leslie, Tammy, Huntress Habits, Catherine, Denise, Lori, Leilana, Dawn, Kathy, Denise, Bianca, Samantha, Patricia, Dale, Amanda, Kathy Ann, Debbie, Colleen, Marie, Tanika, Tawana, Diana, Leslie, Sonia, Margarita, Carol, Trish, Tammy, Debbie, Saya, Dextra, Ron, Mary Jane, Sonia, Patricia, Chris, Christine, Susan, Beth, Erica, Kim, Tina Turner, and Catherine. And thank you to my co-sponsors, Lena, Sue, Lori, Huntress Habits, Lisa, Tammy, Glenda's Creative Place, and Katrina. Thanks, guys. Okay, I have not got it turned on yet. I'm trying to turn this on. Okay, I found it. It is now active. You can now call me without having me hang up on you and say we're not live. So if anybody has any questions that can call me, you can call. Or let's just call me. Yay, I got my first phone call. Hello, you're live on the air. Turn your video down if you're in the background. I forgot to.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who is this?
This is Christy Meyer.
I was going to guess it was Christy. I know your voice already. This is crazy.
Oh, thank you.
Now, can everybody hear Christy? This is fun. Do you have
fun?
Do you have a question?
I don't have a question, but I wanted to thank you for being so patient with contour.
Oh,
I finally got it.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you got it. Was it from my last video where I showed it?
Yes, the short video.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do more short videos like that just on one feature, although I showed other features.
Yeah.
It's so hard for me to do a really 2-minute video because I want to show so much. I want everyone to learn as much as they can. That's why my videos are so long.
You're so patient.
Awesome. All right. Does anybody else want to call in? I don't have any other calls right now. Even though we're on the phone, it'll show me when my next caller is here.
Wow.
They can all hear you talking. Sheila, you can go get the number on Patreon. Let me share the link to that. Sheila, you can go here to get it. I put it in the chat. Or you can get it from the community. Whoops. You can get it for the sponsors. You can get the number here. Yeah, this is my actual first time calling. I've only tested it with Jamie before the other day. And, oh, it does not work for Canadians yet. We may be able to switch it so it does work for Canadians, but I want to make sure it works for the US first. So the people who support me at $5 or more or my YouTube sponsors have the phone number. Joan says our big wheels keep on turning.
She's hilarious.
Yes, she is, isn't she? Let's just sit here and talk about everybody in the chat. Okay. Christy, I'm going to let you go and answer the next caller.
Okay, thank you, Melody.
Thank you. Hello, you're on the air with Melody.
Hello.
What is your name?
This is Lynn.
Oh, hi, Lynn.
Lynn Coleman.
Oh, hi, Lynn.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Okay.
I sort of do have a question.
Uh-huh.
And I do understand contour.
Uh-huh.
But I was trying to contour something, and no matter what I did, I could not get contour to come on. The little light, little button.
Yeah. That could be because you have it grouped with something else, or it's attached with something else, or it's set to print maybe. I'm not sure if print does the contour. I don't think it does.
Okay.
So next time,
it was attached to something.
Yeah, next time it's not letting you contour, look up in the layers panel and make sure there's only one layer that is darker than the others. It could be that.
Okay. That was probably it.
Yep.
Okay. Because I looked at that for an hour and I thought, okay, I quit. But this was a good idea. I'll go and let somebody else call you.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, if anybody else wants to call, it's just calling through your phone. What? Okay, I'm reading the chat. Bobby, where's you can call me Bobby. Oh, it says I have a new voice message. So maybe somebody was calling while I had Christy on and Lynn was hanging on. Maybe it went to, I don't even know what the voice message is. I never set up a voicemail because when I'm not live, I'm just turning it off and saying I'm not live. Please call back again. Okay, we got another caller. Hello, you're on the air with Melody. What's your name?
This is Catherine Hargrove.
Oh, so nice to talk to you.
Thank you. I have a question about vinyl or iron-on.
Okay.
I'm actually creating some T-shirts, and I think once you iron on, it's just too thick. And I was wondering, how do you cut through some of those layers so that it's not so heavy? I feel like I'm wasting a lot of vinyl.
Okay, so you're layering the iron-on top of each other, and it's too thick on the shirt?
Yes, and then there's so much underneath, so you're really wasting the vinyl there because you don't see the iron-on underneath.
So I have a few videos that show you how to slice the images in Design Space.
Oh, okay.
I think I have 2 of them. Okay. I'll have to look. If you want to message me later, or comment after this video, somewhere where I can give you a link, I'll look up that video, or you can search on my YouTube channel and search for slicing HTV or iron-on, and I think you'll find it. So I show you how to slice the images, so it's only 1 layer of vinyl instead of so thick.
Okay, I will take a look.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at the Mountain Makeathon.
Oh, yay! Are you coming?
I am.
Watch our video tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be talking about it and giving away a ticket. But maybe you have a friend who wants to go who could win.
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you, Melody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Deborah, for your pledge. Do you guys like the call-in thing? Is it fun? When I'm traveling across the country and on my road trip, I plan on having this available too. It says new voicemail. Oh, when it says new voicemail, you guys, this is brand new for me. It's actually giving me, when I get off the phone with you, it writes out our conversation. And it says, oh, you're on the arrows, Melody. I said you're on the air with Melody. And it says you're on the arrows. Okay, so that's the voice call. It gives me this transcript. This is really cool. I am enjoying this. Are you guys enjoying it? I'm sorry, you guys are all answering questions for me and I'm not reading them. Thank you, Sue. Shared the link to Slicing the Layers. Thank you, Katrina Lee, for subscribing. Bobby, you should call me. Thanks, Darlene. I'm going backwards through the chat. Kiona Glenda answered your question. I saw her answer earlier. I didn't know who she was answering to, but I got that. Okay. Beth loves hearing our accents because she's from the UK. So we're the ones with the accents. Hi, Carol. So you guys, tomorrow at 3, to be able to enter to win the ticket, you have to subscribe to all our channels. If you want to go subscribe to Carol now, she's in the chat. You can kind of click on her name and 3 dots come up, and then you can go to her channel and subscribe to her. Get that out of the way now so you can enter tomorrow. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah, Bobby, call me. Yes, my smoke detector needs a new battery and it's 10 feet high, so I can't change it right now. It's too high. Oh, her name didn't show up? Some people sponsored me right before the live video. Lynn Berry did. Let me answer. Hello, you're on the air with Melody.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, who is this?
This is Sheila.
Oh, hi, Sheila. So nice to hear you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited you're going.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
I just want to let you know that Michael and I are working on a shirt with the three of us.
Oh, are you? That will be fun.
Yes. I know. So I'm going to hang up so other people can talk. So I want to say I love you.
Love you too. Make sure you guys enter for the free ticket for tomorrow.
Okay.
Because even you can enter and you can give it to somebody else. Bring a friend.
All righty, dear.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay. So I'm going to do this for Lynn, who joined right before the video. I think it takes a few seconds. It went. I don't know if it's going to do it. I don't know if that's going to work. Does anybody else want to call in? It's 3 p.m. Eastern time, so it's 2 p.m. Central. Texas, I think, has 2 time zones. So it's 2 p.m. Central and 1 p.m. Mountain Time. I have lots of tutorials on Slice. To sign up for the giveaway for tomorrow, you have to watch tomorrow's video. There will be a raffle copter in the description of the video, and you have to subscribe to my channel, Ken's Creations, Lori Nunemaker, and Carol Prevo. Their links are in that video. Let me share that video with you. I have it here in one of my tabs. I think. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to put this in the chat. So you can set the reminder to come to our video tomorrow. Oh, Texas is only 1 zone, so I think it's Central then. Lisa's not understanding what she's talking about, the layers being too thick. If you iron on layers on top of each other, then it's kind of thick on the shirt. If you're putting more than 1 color of vinyl on top of another color, and then sometimes you have 4 colors on a shirt, those 4 layers on top of each other make it thick. Okay, Jennifer wants to see about the score line and how to change that. So it, okay, so I'm going to grab a score line. Now, actually, this is for any image, I think. We'll have to test it out. Okay, so here's the score line. I'm going to turn the score line so it's sideways. So it's not vertical, it's horizontal. I'm going to hold down my shift key. So my finger is pushing on the shift key. I'm not letting go. And then I'm moving this. See how it kind of stops? It stops completely straight. Now, if I let go of the shift key, then this is right? But now I'm going to turn it without hitting the shift key. It doesn't stop anywhere, and it's kind of hard to get it straight. Like, you know, I don't know if that's perfect. Actually, I don't think that is perfect. But if I hit the shift key, then it stops at the perfect spots. Actually, it doesn't because I already messed it up. I'd have to undo and start from the beginning to make it stop perfectly. at those things. So let's try it with another shape. Let's try it with the heart so we can see. So I'm going to hold down the shift key, turn this, see how it stops? This is perfectly upside down. Now, if I let go of the shift key and turn it, I can turn it at any spot, and I don't know if it's absolutely perfect without hitting the shift key. Does that make sense? Now, if anybody wants to call in, you can call in if you have my number. Can regular or premium vinyl be used for iron-ons with the Easy Press? Only iron-on vinyl can be used with the Easy Press. You don't want to use regular vinyl or premium vinyl. Those have adhesive on them. They're not made for clothing. Only iron-on vinyl. Okay, are there any other questions? Yeah, so Connie, we slice out the images and remove what's not needed, so we don't have one color underneath another color. I have a whole video that explains it. Okay, we got another caller. Hi, you're on the air with Melody. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Melody.
Hi.
This is Shelly.
Hi, Shelly. Where are you from?
I'm from Hoboken, New Jersey.
Cool. Do you have a question or a comment or anything?
I do have a question, actually.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering on the some of
Here's
the
a
Disney
shout out to a few other people who support me.
When we do, what is it? When we do, like, when they have some layers that are turned on and some layers that are turned off, and they include both the paper setup and then the vinyl setup.
Yes.
Which one is usually on when you down, like any of the Star Wars ones? Something's turned off first. Are the turned off ones supposed to be vinyl?
I don't remember. Let me see. Whoops, I spelled star wrong. Let me bring them in. Okay. Let me turn these off.
Like I looked at the R2D2 guy.
Okay. Here, I'll bring him in so you can relate. Okay, so this one, you know what? Let's make him smaller. And I'm going to duplicate him. And we're going to look. So this first one has these turned off. And then let's turn off the opposite on this one. I think some of them are for both.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. Because, why are these both? Oh, that must be behind it. Arranged to the back. Nope. Okay, let's get rid of you. Where's this piece? There it is. Okay. So I think it just depends on what you want to use. So the ones turned off on the first one, You could use just those two that are turned off for vinyl.
Right. Okay.
And then, I mean, but you could turn on, like if you wanted the blue background, you could turn that on and do vinyl too. But
Right.
I would probably slice that out or something if you were going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could
Yeah,
take
it's just
these
confusing
two.
because they have so many different options. I'm like, I don't know which one I'm using.
I think you just have to play with them and turn them off. So I just sliced this. So I'm kind of answering questions from before about slicing and being thick. I sliced this out because you don't need it. You don't see any of this blue, and you will see it here with only having that, and so they're not on top of each other. And then, oh, that's the wrong one. Where's this one? Oh, when I sliced that, that went away. You have to ungroup before you slice. To undo that. Because they're all grouped together. You have to ungroup. Yep. I just sliced it while it was grouped and it made that go away. So just don't do that. But yeah, I think it's just depending on what you want on the shirt. Because you could do, you could turn everything off and just have this kind of R2D2 too. Like, I don't know. Or slice it out.
Making it easy. They're just trying to make it easier for us to have like every option already there for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Melody. I can't wait to meet you at the Make-a-thon.
Yay, you're going. Yes. And for those of you going, don't expect me to walk up to you and say hi. And when you walk up to me and say hi, I'm shy. I'm not like I am in my videos because I'm really shy when I meet new people. And you guys feel like you know me very well, but I don't know you. You know?
I'm making a T-shirt that has all of my social media icons on it, so that if people know me from social media, they'll know me by my T-shirt.
That's awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah. So mine will have the little gold shell and then say Shelly next to it with a YouTube signal.
That is a great idea. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll share it on Facebook.
Yeah, do that. All right. Thanks for calling.
Right. Thanks, Melody.
Bye-bye. Okay, are there any other questions? Yeah, when we're done with this live video, the phone calls will be turned off and you can call it, but you'll get a message from me that says we are no longer live. Try again. And it hangs up. Hi, you are live on the air with Melody. What's your name?
Hi, Melody. It's Deborah Norton.
Hi, Deborah.
How are you?
Good. So nice to talk to you.
Same here. I wanted to ask, I asked earlier in the chat about, could you take like cardstock on Cricut and make an image and duplicate it several times, glue it on top of each other and make it like a die would be?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure so I don't spend a bunch of money I don't need to.
Right. Yeah, you can cut a lot of cardstock and glue it on top of each other to make it thicker. Is that what you mean?
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought a Cuttlebug and a Cricut Maker, and I'm just trying to save a little bit of money now.
Yeah.
The reason I started listening to you originally was I thought your last name was Lane.
It is.
And that's my maiden name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not related to anyone named Lane. because Lane was my middle name. I was born Melody Lane Schneider, and I got married at 18 and I got divorced, and My ex-husband has a huge family. So I didn't change my name at the divorce. I just kept his name. And I did hair in the same town. And everybody asked, oh, are you related to da-da-da? To everybody. And so then I'm like, you know what? I don't belong to anybody else. I want my own name. So I just cut off my last name. And so now I'm Melody Lane. I don't have a middle name anymore.
Okay.
Well, thank you for calling.
Okay. I'll let somebody else have time.
Okay. Bye-bye. Now, somebody else did call, and I didn't grab them because I just started the phone call with them. So you can try calling back. Melinda says her Cricut wouldn't recognize registration marks on craft paper. Only the Cricut Maker you can print on colored paper. You can only do print and cut with white paper on the Explorer machines. And Lear asked, can you do a mandala in vinyl? Yes, they have mandalas in Design Space, and you can cut them out in vinyl. Okay, here's that caller again. Hi, you're on the air with Melody. Who is this? Turn down your video because there's a slight delay. Oh no, she hung up. You can call back. Who does my tech setup? I do. I do everything myself. I learn everything from YouTube. You can learn everything from YouTube. Okay, here they are again. Hi, you're on the air with Melody.
Hey, it's Bobby Ford.
Hey, Bobby. So excited to come talk to you. How are you?
I'm great. I can't believe we can call you now. This is awesome.
Yes. And I want to thank you, Bobby. Bobby comes almost every video. He comes like 30 minutes before the video and like gets everybody ready for the video. And we do waves with emojis. And thank you, Bobby. You are so much fun before my videos. I love it.
I enjoy it. It's fun.
Awesome. I'm so glad you called.
And I got all of the melodettes that help support all the cheers.
Yes, I cannot thank you enough, Bobby, for everything that you do.
It's all great. It's all wonderful. I love it. It's all in good fun, and using Cricut for so many years, I still learn something almost every Saturday.
Really? Well, good. I'm glad I can teach. You know, sometimes I learn something too from my Saturday videos. And I really do. I mean, I think there's always something new to learn. And sometimes I learn from you guys from the chat that are telling me something. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. You know, there's just so much you can do. The opportunities are, you know, they're endless. You can just do so much.
Absolutely. You're most welcome. All right. I just want to say hi to everyone, and I'll let you go and let somebody else call.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Okay, Denise says, please explain about the digital mystery box. I haven't seen that advertised before. Okay, I have a video on the digital mystery box. It's in the link below. Some of the images I showed at the beginning were from the digital mystery box. I show you what's in the box and how it works. When you purchase the mystery box, you click the link in the description below, so I get a little bit of commission, and purchase the box, and you instantly have access to everything in the box in Design Space. You don't have to download anything. You're not shipped anything. It's already there. Sometimes you have to sign out of Design Space and sign back in and then to see them. And I highly suggest to watch the video to see what's in it, because maybe it's not the type of things you like. Although this one was, I think, for everybody. So you guys like how you can call in? Is this something we want to continue? And if you're Canadian, do you want to call in? Do I need to do something to get it for Canadians? Right now, this is free for me. I would have to upgrade to let Canadians call, but I wanted to check it out first and see how it works. Sheila just sent me a pic of my shirt. Where did you send it, Sheila? Oh, you emailed it. Oh, that's so cute. Let me try to share this. It's okay if I share it, right, Sheila? I'm not waiting for your answer. Oh, look, isn't that cute? That's when Sheila and Michael came to visit, and we were drinking some wine and having some fun. That was so much fun. If you want to see videos of our shenanigans, I have a playlist called The Start of Shenanigans, I think, or Shenanigans with Sheila and Michael, or the Michael and Sheila Show. I don't remember, but you can find the playlist on my channel if you click on playlist. Isn't it cute? Connie this month did not have a regular mystery box. The regular mystery boxes are going to come back. And when they do, there will be no problems at checkout. For some of you that we have not had a regular mystery box since April, there were so many problems at checkout because everybody goes and checks out within a 2-minute period and it breaks the internet. So Cricut is fixing it. And you will see that in the next mystery box. Nope, you didn't miss it. We only had a digital one because the digital one doesn't sell out so quickly. It's spread out and people don't buy it all in a 2-minute period. All right, guys, it's been an hour. Should we go? Cricut is fixing it. All right, guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, and noon Pacific time with Ken's Creations and Lori Noonemaker and Carol's Cricut Crafts. And I suggest you go subscribe to all of them so you're ready for our giveaway, which will be going on. We pick a winner tomorrow, and you can't enter until tomorrow. So it's going to be quick. So you might have a good chance of winning a ticket to the Cricut Mountain Make-a-thon. I also have a giveaway going on with the Cricut Mountain Make-a-thon where you can win a ticket. I have a video talking about that on my YouTube channel. And that giveaway is not over until July 11th. So you still have a few days. I don't know if we'll be taking calls tomorrow. Possibly. Oh, we got one more call. Hi, you're on the air with Melody. Who am I speaking with?
This is Kaylin.
Hi, Kaylin. Where are you from?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Awesome. Did you have a question
I
or
had a
comment?
question about invitations. I'm getting ready to do my wedding invitations. I finally figured out the gatefold and everything, but I was thinking about the invitation versus the envelope, and I was curious how much smaller you needed to make the invitation for it to fit in the A7 for the 5x7 size. Is it still 5x7 or is it smaller?
It depends on how thick your card is. We have another call, but I'm gonna wait until I'm done with this, so you might want to call back in a minute.
Okay.
No, not you. I'm talking to the other one. I'm going to answer
fine.
your question first.
I appreciate it.
So what I do is I make the card 5x7, and then I make the envelope a little bit bigger. But if you already have the envelopes, you know, I would do
No,
it.
I was going to make them all, so.
Okay. You just might want to test one. You know, cut one up, an invitation out. If it's thicker than a normal invitation, cut out the whole thing with the thickness and test it. I think that's the best thing to do, to test one. And but
I'm not to that point yet, but I wanted to make sure before I did.
Yeah, sometimes I just drag it just a little bit bigger than the 5x7.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're making a lot of them, I would just test it first. Just cut one.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I love watching your videos every Saturday.
Well, thank you for watching.
No problem. I look forward to next Saturday. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, we had somebody else that tried to call. If you want to call back, you can do that. Jessica says, you sound so cute. Congratulations on the wedding. Baba Reno, Joan says. Calls Bobby Baba Reno. That's from, I almost said from Horseshack. From Welcome Back, Cotter. Yeah, Jones, oh, we got Angela Stone on the call. It tells me who she is. Hi, Angela Stone. I know who you are.
Hello, Melody.
You're in my contacts, so it tells me your name.
Oh, yeah, my caller ID comes up.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd call and say hi because I'm at work and I was on my break.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for calling.
I know. I just was watching and I'm like, oh, I'll just give her a call.
Awesome. I think these are fun.
I'll continue watching.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Sharon, for your pledge. Let me read the chat. Miss Joan brain is on speed dial because she's probably already had 8 cups of coffee. She gets up really early. Angela always gets on my videos at work. She's a Patreon supporter, and I have a live hangout where patrons can come in video with me. She's in video with me at work. It's so much fun. She doesn't always get to talk, but we can see her working. Hello, you're on the air with Melody. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Melody. This is Evelyn Elston.
Evelyn, hi. So nice to talk to you.
Fine, and I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks at the Megathon.
Yay! I'm so glad you're coming.
Yeah, and I got a couple questions.
Yes.
Did you get your 4th of July card?
You know what? Callie, my assistant, is not here this week, and I was just thinking last night, I'm like, I haven't gotten my mail since Monday. because I have to go to the mailbox because Callie gets my mail for me every day and she's not here. I'm like, oh no, I need to go get my mail. I have, so I might have gotten
it. Get it. You got an eagle in your mail.
Yes. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. And my question is, I was working on something last night with text, and I ungrouped it by letters so I could move the letters around and do what I wanted with them. And then I put them back together, and then I welded them. And after I did that, it left out the centers of some of the letters.
Okay.
Why is that?
When you weld something, it makes it just a teeny bit bigger. And sometimes depending on where the letters start and end, it kind of fills in the holes sometimes. So to stop that from working, if it does that, click undo and then make the image as big as possible, like way bigger than what you want. I make it really big and then I zoom out and make it even bigger. So, maybe it's 25 or 30 inches even. And then I weld it and then I make it back to the size I want and it has the holes.
Okay, because I was trying to match the size of the text. I had done names in some things and body of text in some things. And so I was trying to keep them all the same size, but I can take the measurement of it before I weld it, and then I can make sure I'm in the same size.
Yeah, then you can just put the measurements
in. Because the tail of a letter in script got caught in the center.
Yes. That does that. And sometimes instead of making it bigger, if you just move the letters just a little bit differently, that works too.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know, because I was going, I did it before and it worked, and now it's not working, and I've got a good reason for this, but I don't know what the good reason was. So
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, and I will see you with the makeup on.
Awesome. We'll see you then.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, I just found something new on this. When Evelyn called, I could actually put in her name. So now next time Evelyn calls, I'll know who it is. This is so much fun. So she's the first person I did that to. So if you've called before, I might not know who you are again. All right, this is fun. Do you guys like calling in? Do you like hearing other people call in? No, I have not made a quilt yet with the maker. I kind of want to. I used to make quilts. I have a quilt that was never actually finished from before I got my Cricut. When I got my Cricut, I was all in paper crafting. Make-a-thon, same place each time next year? I don't know. They had one last year to introduce the maker that was different. It wasn't really open to the public until the very end. And this year is more for the public. So we're going to be talking more about it tomorrow and explaining more and talking about the classes we're doing. I'm teaching a Design Space class there. Oh, hi, Ian. Ian made a quilt using the Cricut Maker. Ian, do you have a video on that? If you don't subscribe to Ian, he does videos, and I know he just started sewing. He has the Cricut Maker, and he's been sewing. You can subscribe to his channel. Connie, I'm not trying to make anyone buy the maker, but I think it's incredible. If you're looking for a Cricut machine, the Maker is the best. Jessica's asking, what do you like to do the most? Cards, vinyl, scrapbook pages. I've never scrapbook a day in my life. Never have. I don't really plan on it. My scrapbook is on social media. When I take pictures, I share them on social media. Thank you, Helen. And I think I like making cards. I like paper crafting better than vinyl. I like building. I like 3D things. I don't know. I just always loved paper my whole life. I just love paper. All right, guys, if we don't have anyone else call in, I think I'll let you go. 50 Jules says, why can't I see my question? I don't know. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. Oh, he has no video, but he has a picture of his quilt. Let me share. This is Ian's quilt. That is really cool. So, Ian, you made this with the Maker. Here's Ian's quilt. He just messaged it to me. Isn't that cool? That's really pretty, Ian. It's actually finished and everything, it looks like. You've gone much further than me. That is really cool. I like it. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, Connie's talking herself out of it because she has 9 of the Cricut machines. Well, there's a new color on HSN coming, and I'm hoping, I have no notice of this at all, but I'm hoping they come out with more colors. They have on all the other machines. So maybe they'll come out with a color you just can't say no to. Connie, what color of Maker would they have to make for you to not even think about it and buy it? Tell me that. What color of Maker do you guys want? Oh, Ian entered his quilt into a competition. Ian, you are more than welcome to share the link if there is something that people can vote for you or anything. Thanks, Bobby, for sharing Ian's channel. So you guys want a mint? Thank you, Marcy, for subscribing. You guys want a mint one, it looks like? Purple or blue, turquoise. Yeah. If they have a turquoise or teal Maker, I'm going to be buying it. Rose gold and teal. Oh, it was at a quilt festival, so you can't vote for it online. All right, Connie is buying it. She'll let me know for sure. All right, guys, I think I'm going to let you go. It's been almost an hour and a half. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, I love you. And please join us tomorrow. Yes, Sheila, I have 10 Cricut machines, but I don't have a teal Maker. I don't know if they're going to make one. It's kind of good if they don't. but it'd be awesome to have. All right, guys, love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for real now. Bye.